Springfield, Ohio. Oh, Springfield, Ohio. You may have heard of Springfield, Ohio.
Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's channel and here is Belly's Tech Gist. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. So guys, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to show you guys where just later the music icon is out here to address whatsoever that has been going on in Ohio, and this actually got some people in a discomfort zone, and I was able to put up some of those stitches. I'm just going to roll it. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Legend, and I was born as John R. Stevens from a place called Springfield, Ohio. Oh, Springfield, Ohio. You may have heard of Springfield, Ohio this week. In fact, if you watched the debate, we were discussed by our presidential candidates, including a very special, interesting man named Donald J. Trump. Now, Springfield has had a large influx of Haitian immigrants who have come to our city. Now, our city had been shrinking for decades. We didn't have enough jobs. We didn't have enough opportunity. So people left and went somewhere else. So when I was there, we had upwards of 75,000 people, and in the last 5 years, we were down to like 60,000 people. But of late, during the Biden administration, there have been more jobs that opened up, more manufacturing jobs, more plants, factories that needed employees and were ready to hire people. So we had a lot of job opportunities, and we didn't have enough people in our town of 60,000 people to fill those jobs. And during the same time, there had been upheaval and turmoil in Haiti, and the federal government granted visas and immigration status to a certain number of Haitian immigrants so they could come to our country legally. And our demand in Springfield for additional labor met up with the supply of additional Haitian immigrants. And here we are. We had about 15,000 or so immigrants move to my town of 60,000. Now, you might say, wow, that's a lot of people for a town that only had 60,000 before. That's a 25% increase. That is correct. So you might imagine there are some challenges with, integrating a new population, new language, new culture, new dietary preferences, all kinds of reasons why there might be growing pains, making sure there are enough services to accommodate the new larger population that might need bilingual service providers, et cetera, et cetera. So there are plenty of reasons why this might be a challenge for my hometown. But the bottom line is these people came to Springfield because there were jobs for them and they were willing to work. And they wanted to live the American dream, just like your German ancestors, your Irish ancestors, your Italian ancestors, your Jewish ancestors, your Jamaican ancestors, your Polish ancestors, all these ancestors who have moved to this country, maybe not speaking the language that everyone else spoke, maybe not eating the same foods, maybe having to adjust, maybe having to integrate, but all coming because they saw opportunity for themselves and their families in the American dream, and they came here to do that. some facts about immigrants. They usually do very well here. They are hardworking. They're ambitious. They commit less crime than native-born Americans. And they will assimilate and integrate in time, but it takes time. So I think all of us need to have the same kind of grace that we would want our ancestors to have when they moved here, with our Haitian brothers and sisters who move here too. And nobody's eating cats. Nobody's eating dogs. We all just want to live and flourish and raise our families in a healthy and safe environment. How about we love one another? I grew up in the Christian tradition. We said to love our neighbor as we love ourselves and treat strangers as though they might be Christ. So, how about we adopt that ethos when we talk about immigrants moving to our communities and don't spread hateful, xenophobic, racist lies about them. John R. Stevens from Springfield, signing off.
Disrespectfully, I'm having a fucking Kanye moment. I'll give the mic back to you in a minute, but I got some fucking shit to say. John, I don't think you're fucking aware, and I think you're blissfully unaware, in fact, because you sit from the comfort, luxury, and safety of your $17.5 billion home, and you're telling the people in these middle-class working neighborhoods that they need to be accepting of immigrants coming in and eating their fucking pets out of their front yard. Okay? I don't know if you've lost your mind or if you're fucking high, but I'm not done. They're also kicking American kids off of their school bus routes that their parents are paying fucking taxes weekly out of their paychecks for, just so that they can bus immigrants. People are getting everything from free healthcare to food stamps to cash EBT to help buying their first car, to help buying their first house. American citizens don't even have the luxury of those same programs and resources. Or if they do, it is so difficult to meet the requirements that it's almost fucking impossible for the average citizen to achieve. John, we have people that can't even fucking afford their insulin every month. You know, the shit that people actually have to fucking have to keep living life. Yeah, they can't afford it. So they make fucking compromises and trade-offs where they shouldn't fucking have to. As in how much food that they can buy every week. Or how much gas they can put in their car every few days. John, the federal government has seized ownership of so many fucking buildings, so many hotels that were facing fucking bankruptcy and being forced out of the fucking market altogether are now at maximum fucking capacity with guaranteed highest income for each available room. Why? Because the federal government is fucking paying for it, which means the taxpayers are fucking paying for it. So disrespectfully, man, you. In fact, every single one of you celebrities and entertainment industry artists who endorse Kamala Harris, you should be forced to fucking host these people. That's what should happen. Lead by fucking example, John. You can't get on here and just talk the talk. You gotta fucking walk the walk too, my guy.
As we all know, there has been a lot of, controversy that's been going on in Ohio for the past week. And this, got the whole social media reacting to what is the relationship between the pets and the immigrants. And this actually sparked the community to actually come out. A lot of people were talking about how there's nothing like Asian people eating and using pets and dogs and all of that for any form of voodoo or whatsoever. And a lot of the community, which I actually posted some of their videos yesterday, after the interview that was heard, some pan-colored people were like, okay, this is actually going on. This is what has been going on in this community. And it is so disturbing that this immigrant is making our lives a nightmare. And we are no more comfortable with this immigrant here. And they actually acetate them. They actually, agreed that there are some immigrants that is using the pet and dog for voodoos and eating them. People are not safe, people are scared and all of that. Anyway, there are other people that claims that there is nothing like that. There is nothing like pets eating. There is nothing like, Haitian people eating and using pets for any sort of voodoo or whatsoever. And the thing is that since all of these things have been circulating all over social media, there is a particular video that actually circulated on social media, which happens to be a woman that is in a medical condition, who was seen with a cart or something, and the 911 was called, and she was arrested. And because of that, I think a lot of people were actually talking about how many of these immigrants, especially Asian people, with the relationship with the pets. But thing is that the said woman that was actually arrested is not an Asian woman. And people are like, where are the videos? Where are the pictures? We need evidence. We don't want to see it. We are tired of the hearsay and all of that. But the community, especially painkiller people living in this, community, is still, trying to like, yeah, we are experiencing something like that. And now John Legend is actually here to address all of the issues. He has spoken about how the community over time was depressing to live, but because people are going out from the community and giving rooms for some immigrants to come, to get it developed and all of that, it's actually not also sitting well to some of these people. So when I went through his comment section, I see that a lot of people are agreeing with what he's saying. A lot of people are like, yeah, you're 100%. But I'm still actually shocked by the way at which some pine-colored people are actually not, agreeing to what he's saying. A lot of people are talking about how his wife is a bully and all of that. Like, why would he even have any comments? Maybe because he's a well-known billionaire musician living in $17 million mansion and all of that. Like, guys, I saw this video with all of the controversy that is happening. Nobody knows the real gist. People were like, okay, it's as if it's all about racial stuff. Painkiller people are like, okay, yeah, it's happening. People that look like me are like, oh my god, it's not happening. Like, who is actually telling the truth? This is just something that everyone has to like calm down, listen to each and everyone's own predicament, and actually look for a solution. And there is an information reaching that there have been some kind of a threat happening there, and this resulted to schools being shut down and all of that. Anyway, lovelies, when I saw this video, I said to myself that you guys are going to see it. Why not just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. If you agree with John Legend, you can just put it in the comment section. And if you're also going to cancel him, you can also leave me in the comment section, because they say information is power. So please, if you've watched up to this extent, why not do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like this video, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.